Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Warthunder Air Forces. I finally got the crocodile. I've been working all day on this Japanese tree of aircraft and on the German tank destroyer line. If you look here, and I'm so stupid for doing this because I valued armor so much in the early beginnings of the game, I only went through the Stug line and the Panzer III line. I completely ignored the 88 millimeters on the Nashorn, the Sturmil, and the Waffenträger. All of these. All of these high damage anti-tank guns that I now realize are so powerful in War Thunder, I neglected. And now I'm trying to grind for the Panzerjäger at battle rating 6.3. Needless to say, I feel like ripping my eyes out. But soon we will have that, and then of course the Panzer IV H/J, and then the Panther. But I'm going to do videos most likely on, I don't know, maybe the Dicker Max or the Nashorn, because those are things that we can take out. But definitely I can take out the Sturmil and the Waffenträger. Both of these hold very good at almost every tier, including 6.3, because the Sturmil basically is the Depression King. So is the Nashorn and the Dicker Max. And the Waffenträger is just, I don't know, it's a very mobile platform for the 88mm. But for the moment, I'm just using the Jagd Panther and the Tiger 2P, which I'm loading up this Jagd Panther. It can destroy everything, even in high tier matchmaking when you get displaced. But that's not what we're going for today. Today, we have the crocodile, alligator, whatever the fuck I called it last video. But I've been having problems with the singing bomber here, the Kai 21 La. This front gunner cannot shoot shit. And I'm not kidding when I say that. He cannot shoot anything that's right in front of your bomber. This guy can deal some damage. I've yet to see the bottom gunner fire a shot, and I've yet to see this gunner fire a shot. So it's effectively, this thing's only defense is this one machine gunner. And if he goes down, you're dead. This plane can take a lot of hits, but 3-4 planes on your ass, you're dead. But we have for you at 2.3 this massive flying boat. I've already looked at this thing, but I'm going to take a look at it quickly now. We have 12 60-kilogram bombs. From what I could tell, we have 5 defensive turrets. From what I could tell, okay, so there's no water on this map, on approach to Moscow. I don't know how a Japanese aircraft got all the way to Moscow, but fuck it. I don't know even where we're gonna go on this map. Like, I really hope that it's not ground targets, because otherwise we're gonna have to skim really close to the ground, which is gonna make us an easy target for other planes, because fighters, I assume, will rip this thing apart. As much space as it has, the second it gets set on fire, it's pretty much done. Oh my god, we're at 4,000 meters, cruising altitude in a flying boat. This cannot last. Yeah, we're already getting pushed down by just the sheer mass of this bomber. I'm gonna let these bombs loose to lighten us up a little bit. See if we can keep at least our speed, if not our altitude. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, if I was at a low spawn, or I was spawning off the ocean like I was supposed to, this wouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, there we go. Now we're advancing and speeding up at the same time. Here, let's take a look around the battlefield as we progress here. And also with this boat. As you can see, it has 5 separate turrets. 4 looking at the back, and then this one front gunner who has no defense from the wind or literally anything. Both of those top gunners are pretty shitty in position-wise, because we're at 4,500 meters. I mean, it's got to be ball-freezingly cold up here. I don't know. That's just me, maybe. We're going to lower our nose a little bit. I don't know why it came up on its own right there. But, lower a little bit more. I don't need to be at 4,500 meters. I'm a boat. But, these 60-kilogram bombs... Yeah, look at that dead-on accuracy. That's a joke. They're going to suck once we actually, like... If we have to dive in this thing, which I will do my absolute best not to do, because this thing is not maneuverable at all. It's fast on water, And it's got great protection from everywhere except for underneath, of course. Oh man, that was a really accurate bomb view. Hopefully I'm going to be able to use that because this thing can pack a significant bomb load. And with that Sky Doctor up there, I think we're going to be just fine taking out this base here. Just have to make sure that nothing comes for us. Got a Yak 2 beneath us. Scrub Senpai. We have a Weeaboo playing Italian planes. Wonderful. And again, I'm a Veraboo playing Japanese planes, so what does that mean? I really don't know how to aim this, and oh shit. Yeah, I can aim directly in front of us. Bring it on, buddy. Uh-oh. There's a lot of them. Well, I mean, there's 2 of them. I don't like this at all, because I don't know how accurate these gunners are, and I also don't know how long they can fire. He's gonna cross our face. Yeah, not accurate at all, but that's a dead zone? Oh shit, that is a real dead zone. That's not good. He just avoids us, okay. That's fine. Alright, not seeing the base yet. Oh crap, our gunners have seen something. They're shooting at it. God damn, we're like a flying fortress. I should slap myself for saying that. Like, I should really slap myself for saying that. We are not a B-29. Thus, we are not a flying fortress. Please, I just need a small part of the clouds. Just please. Please, once Warthunder, just give me a small little part in the clouds. Come on, baby. Come on. Is that it? Is that exactly what I need? It is. I can see the outline of it. And... bombs away, bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. Bombs away. Turning off. 5,500 meters. We have climbed even higher than our previous altitude. Those bombs going down should get rid of that base permanently. Okay, they're coming down. They should be coming down any moment now. I don't want to burn out these engines, because we only have 4. Did it take it down yet? Did I miss? I couldn't have missed, right? Did I miss? What? Damage. I missed some of them, I guess. We don't have the turn radius to turn all the way around and hit them again, so we're looking to let that BB-1 do what we cannot, and we're going to go for the secondary base. Yeah, that's what we have to do. We don't have really a choice. We could probably cycle between the 2 of them. Get nice and strong-armed. God, I really need a better bomb load. This has some good accuracy. This is a real bomber right here. Oh crap, we got a fuel leak, which means there could be a fire soon. That's never good. Where's this base? It's right ahead of us. We need to speed up a little bit, just to let that reticle get more over the target. We don't seem to do a lot of damage with these 60 kilogram bombs, but at least we have 12 of them. And on target in 3, 2, 1, bombs away. My gosh, it feels so good to spam that that bombing, the space bar. I was just about to say bombing button, middle mouse button, and space bar. Like, I may have taken a bunch of caffeine this morning to stay awake, but like, come on, get something right before you get a heart attack. Oh, she turns like a boss. She turns like a sky boss. Come on. Come on. Okay, so we do some damage. We aren't useless. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Somebody just came in and knocked that base out for us, I guess. Well, good on them. I'm impressed. I'm gonna turn back this way. We're going to come in for another pass on that other base, but as seen before, our turning radius is not the best by far. I don't want to lose. Because this is a good bomber. I mean, we have enough defenses that we just scared off 2 other guys. Oh my god, this thing turns like a bus. We can still drop bombs like this. Alright, ready? And 12 away. That's a lot of damage. Except it's really not, because we're still going to lose this. So it looks like their bombers are just nailing our bases. Yeah, where's our fighter escorts taking down these bombers, huh? At least this is their last base, so if we both hit directly, we should take it out, right? Some damage. We got a base hit. Is he going to take it out? Did his bombs do enough? Or rather, will his bombs do enough? We're going to bring ourselves around for another one of those turns. Drop some bombs in here. Nope, nope. We can't do it. We can't do it. It's just not maneuverable enough at this altitude, and we're dropping altitude. We're at 4,500 meters about. 4,400. There we go. Bombs are back online. I guess he missed. Or elsewise was inaccurate to begin with. We're gonna drop. I hear bombs dropping. They're my own, I assume. There we go. Base destroyed. Oh man, we're close to clutching a win here. I just need to not die. Come on, Space Crocodile. I know you got it in you. We got 44 seconds. And we can drop down to a low altitude and low altitude bomb these guys once we get to 30. Or maybe 25. I'll let it wait. No, I can't. I can't afford to. I hate this because, like, if one of our teammates die, we lose. But if nobody dies and I mess up this airfield, I've dropped, like, almost 2 tons of bombs this game. We're done. They're done. Oh no, we only had .822 bomb, or .822 tons of explosive dropped, but still, this thing's a very good base striker. And as you saw, its defenses are quite impressive. We got fuselage repair, so we can repair that weakened section of our hull, because this is literally a hull. As usual, not too much of a problem. I love these. It's got these 3 in the back, which can basically cover the whole tail section, and then it has an extra back gunner. So attacking this thing from behind and above is suicide. And from in front, it's a crapshoot. If you were going against one of these things, my first advice to you, attack from below. Attack from underneath. Just anywhere where you can see white, advance from there, because these guns cannot depress to hit you. They can only fire up, because this thing was designed to be low altitude bomber, not high altitude. This is a domination, and I'm taking this thing out because of the sheer number of machine guns and the amount of bomb that we can put into the air. Obviously, it's not going to be as effective as our fighters, but our number and type of fighters are limited for the moment to the Kai-10 and Kai-10 2. Just look at how elegant this thing is, man. Like, if this were in the water, it would probably look even more beautiful than it does 3,000 meters into the sky. I don't know if we want to duck down below this cloud bank. Man, dude, the Japanese did not like their gunners. Look how these guys are positioned. It's just in the saddest spots. All the way in the back, alone. I don't even think he has a way to get back into the friggin' plane. These guys are all stuck in the same section with each other. Like, barely unable to shoot each other in the back of the head. And then this guy's stuck up front, getting the full blast of these. And, by the way, if they're not wearing ear protection, they're hearing 4 huge engines constantly in their ears. I don't know, man. It just seems a little bit insane to me. Yeah, see all the groupings? It's suicide to attack this thing from, like, this angle. To dive on this thing would be literally if you want to kill your plane, this is how to do it. Dive on this thing from behind. Alright. Let's dive. We're getting into the A zone, and once we get over the main battlefield, we're going to drop our bombs and dive into the absolute thickest group of enemies we can, so our gunners can empty everything that they have into them, as well as dropping bombs at targets who are trying to scrape underneath us. And I think we're going to start that about now. Just randomly, kind of pepper them about. The higher chance, the more like spread out they are, the higher chance that RNGesus will bless us with a random hit. We're going to duck behind these hurricanes. Somebody coming on us from... Oh, man. We broke off a spar. Why are my MGs not firing? Oh, gunners are being taken out, that's why. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, I expected that to happen. We're a big target. But, how this thing dies and then... I've never seen something so majestic. I've never seen anything more majestic. Imagine if you saw that in World War II, and you saw that falling out of the sky, spinning in circles, spewing gallons and gallons of flammable liquid. Think you'd piss yourself? I think you'd piss yourself. Singing bomber. Kai 21 La. I hate this frickin' thing. It's a good bomber, but like, the accuracy is lacking severely. The bomb load isn't, though. We have two 500 kilogram bombs. Let's just get rid of those right now. They're not going to be of any real use to us. See if they can get a hit us. I'm pretty sure they glitch through you even if they do hit you, so it doesn't matter. Alright, come on. I want to get into the battle. I want to get into the fight. I want to see that back gunner do some work. Because he actually can. I've killed things with this back gunner before and not even controlling him. But like, if you look at our spray pattern, we have down to there. Then our underneath guy who can cover here, but we have a dead zone right in the back where we can't target anything. And then underneath us, this whole area underneath us can be shot. But only up to here. So don't go directly at stuff, I guess, is the way to go with this. Alright, we're going to stop them from capping just by our sheer presence. Yep, there we go. I think we should go high. Yep, there he is. P-47. Come on, kill him. Or a Typhoon, I guess. We want to raise our chin at him so that bottom gunner can go and mess him up. Come on, engines. Pick me up. I got this. You got this. You're all over this. I don't know why I'm chasing this Typhoon out of the zone. I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, if I got to turn over, I'll turn over. I always like to do bomber maneuvers, like spinning the wings and taking a nice dive, or even better when I have something that's light and maneuverable, like the AR-2 for the Russians. I like to pull a couple maneuvers where I can do a full backward roll and pull my chin up over my tail fins and just get myself really going. Oh man, this doesn't pull up all that much. Now we're in the thick of it as a bomber. We're deep in the shit. But apparently no one cares that I'm here, except for that guy. We lost control. Our pilot passed the hell out. Wake up, bro. Wake up or you're gonna die. There we go. MG fire from our back gunner. We're gonna get even lower. Just more dives. As much diving as we can do. Because when those bombs go off, it might blow up whatever's behind us. You see, when you want to dogfight stuff like this, you want to stay low to the ground so your back gunners have the most range to work with. But also so that when you drop bombs and the enemy is right behind you, you have a chance to blow them up with, like, ground. When it hits the ground, it can send shrapnel into the plane. Which is a great strategy if you're using something that has 1,000 kilogram or, like, 500 kilogram bombs like this thing has. Someone's right behind you, drop bombs on the ground where they're going to be. Is my gunner unconscious already? Damn it, he is. Alright. Well, now we gotta rise, because only our bottom gunner's left. And we can't, because he just shot our other wing. Well, gosh darn it, now I'm a glider. We got one engine taken out. We're done. Hey, at least we didn't die. At least we didn't die. And our one pilot is still alive. That's the only thing still alive in this plane is our pilot. Come on, get me out of here. Jettison, break the cockpit. Get me out of here. We still got more. We have more planes. And I have more to show you guys. I love these Japanese planes. I don't know why, I just love them. Yeah, alright. This thing's fast. And maneuverable. Very maneuverable. Way more maneuverable than a biplane should be. But its guns suck. So you have to be really on target. Now my voice is starting to go. I've recorded a little bit too much today. By that I mean 2 episodes of basically straight talking, which is not good. Come on, give it a rest. I don't have a drink right now. But this should be uploaded soon enough. I'm trying to think about what to do new for you guys also afterwards, because I don't know any good premium planes I could take out. Because the one thing that I love to do is I love to take out jets when I get into high tier matchmaking for arcade, and I get multiple kills. I get to take out the jets, and I'm like, oh, I'll never get these in real life because I never play planes enough. But you know, I can test them out here and see how they work before they get shoved in my face if I ever do get to jets. Which, you know, if I play this game long enough, I might. You never know. I mean, this is kind of the biggest series on the channel, so I don't know. Is it the one people most like? Probably not, but is it the biggest one? Yes. Yes, it is. Not the air part either, just the tank part. Not that there's a problem with that. Can I please get my machine guns to work? Oh, come on. Yeah, I know they're jammed. You can just reach forward and pull the slide, damn it. Even I know that. Yeah, you see these guns, there's just 2 of them. So aiming is difficult, and they overheat and jam really easily. You know, I'm just gonna ram him. Honorable death. I'm not, though. Oh, you thought you could knock me out with your fancy flying. But behold, I have killed you, apparently. Did I even hit him once? I don't think I did. So he just committed suicide. You know, again, honorable death. Japanese planes have to die honorably. We got a Spitfire, something that far outclasses us in every way. And a Stuka, something that also far outclasses us in every way. But we're gonna chase. Because he's a bomber. And we're a fighter, technically. Oh god. We have 2 that... The other thing about this is, like, vehicles tend to outstrip you in speed. So you can just... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa there, buddy. Come on down. SPD. Okay, that... Oh, come on, that was a hit. Don't joke with me, that was a hit. You may think you have killed me, but behold, I have killed you. How did he just tank all of those rounds and it didn't do anything to his engine or crew or anything? God damn it. His hull's got to be destroyed. Kaiten 1, our last possible chance at victory. Well, yeah, last possible chance to take out a plane. That SPD is going down. That's what I use these lighter planes for. I basically just stick on a single target, as you saw, follow them around the map because I'm way more maneuverable and light and fast than they are, and let these 7.7 machine guns jam, 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 run out of ammo, hit, jam, 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 run out of ammo, hit. Until I've had to reload this plane and then go on the same target. Like, I've emptied all the ammunition in the plane and then have not killed the one target I went out to kill. Can this Italian bastard leave me alone? I don't want your 12.7 machine guns or 14.7. I am superior. Is he dead? Yeah, he's Do 17 ZT. Alright, let's check out what else is on our team. We got the SPD-3. Let's check out if the SPD has any bombs underneath him. Yep, he's got 3 bombs. I don't know, again, why are bombers here. I play them because I need to, because I don't have anything else. Because I don't like fighters. Nimrod, I should probably play out more of the Germans and the British for you guys, but I don't get to grind planes all that much, and especially for the Germans, I'm so much farther ahead than I am in any other trees that it makes it very difficult for me to get consistent new content, or for that matter, new content at all for you guys. Just, it's hard for me to do because I don't have all that much time, or enough time to grind new planes for the Germans. But I'm not giving myself excuses. I will actually do it. Alright, this is a boring game. I don't care about the XP. It's not as important to me. What's more important is keeping you guys entertained, right? That's not a joke. That's just legit. Yeah, and you see, like, we have nothing. We get nothing from that. Alright. This thing's awesome. I love it. I love it no matter, like, in spite of its faults, I love it. I cannot wait to get 250 kilogram bombs. What's the difference between these? Naval bomb 25 model naval bomb. What's the difference? They're both the same kilogram mass. Is this like for the left and right strut? What? Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe they're different mod bombs. But like, as you see, the bombs are carried on struts. They're not in the belly of the plane. So maybe it's like two 500 kilogram bombs here, 2 500 kilogram bombs here. But for the moment, let's look at research. Aviation. British aviation, of course. The Boomerang, Sawing Australian, the Havoc, Hudson, Hellcat Mark II, Wyvern. I took out the Wyvern for you guys. Russian. There's some pretty BS Russian planes, right? Focke-Wulf 190D, that's just a German plane. I took out the Space Whale for you guys. Have I played any German ones for you? Ooh, did I play the Hitler Bolt out for you guys? I don't think I did. This is the P-47D Hitler Bolt, or Thunderbolt, or Cancer Bolt. One of the 3, because if you look here, it's got armor for the driver, or for the pilot, so it has less of a chance to be shot, and then, oh, M2 Browning machine guns. 4 of them. It has 8 M2 Browning machine guns, and a Pratt & Whitney engine. Now, if this whole thing, if all of these, including these American machine guns, look familiar to you, let me show you something real interesting. P-47. Where have I heard that before? Oh, it's the same exact plane. It's the same exact plane as here. 850 cals, Pratt & Whitney engine, and is even the armor the same? Armor is exactly the same. It's just a German. It's just a German stealing that same exact design. What even? So I already showed you armor. We have ground targets for these offensive weapons, but our default rounds have 26 millimeters of penetration. So those are M2 Medusa 50 cals. And I think we could get armored target or something. Nah. The best thing we have is 26 millimeters of penetration. So you can use this basically for anti-air only. If you were to ground strike, but if you're not going to ground strike and if you're going to fight planes, 450 cals will tear the living shit out of almost everything you go against. So we're going to go out and give this a try. The Hitler Bolt. Roar on a clear summer's day. Onward. We're going to move up to weapon speed. Now I think, from what I know, this is an incredibly strong engine. But I'll judge for myself whether that is true or not based on how fast we can... Oh. Okay, it's a strong engine. Yeah. Strong engine. Strong boy. And over the treetops. Oh my gosh. It's the size of a fighter, but it carries the ordnance of like a medium attacker. This sheer volume of 50 caliber machine guns is something that you would expect to see on either a medium or small attacker, or as offensive armament on a bomber. And let's see how fast these overheat. Still firing. Still firing. Still firing. Still firing. Still going. Oh no, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. This one gun is not jamming. Finally. Thank God. The sound of death organs has ceased. Now let me tell you exactly how many planes you could take out in the time that it took me for all of my guns to jam. All of them. Just all of the planes that you could possibly ever run into. And by the way, after all of that firing and all of that moving and slowing down, we're still at 350 kilometers per hour. Oh yeah, and by the way, guns back online. No overheating. No nothing. Just back online. No issue. We're going to wait 15 seconds for them to get back into position so I can slow myself down for a landing. But this thing's terrifying. I could never imagine this on a German team fighting American bombers like the B-29. It would just annihilate everything. It would break the hopes and dreams of many bombers and attackers even, because this thing is so fast that it could probably dance all over an attacker as well. We're gonna slow down our incredible speed right here with our 50 cals, fascist cals. Slow down. Slow. I broke my gear. Well, you deserve. It's still firing. She's down, but she ain't getting back up. Oh my God, this thing's ridiculous. Just sheer volume of everything is so ridiculous on this thing. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave this here before I vomit at the sheer theft from the US military. Just a couple more seconds because I love the sound of the M2 firing. Oh, please, no. Alright, well, this has been the Hitler Bolt. Glorious and horrifying as it may be. Also, it's doing the deja vu thing. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you have a wonderful day.